tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate some steps in configuring router. This is just a basic configuration. We shall begin by first of all powering on our router, then configure the IP addresses on both routers, and after the configuration is done, we're going to test using the ping tool to ensure that the two routers can talk to one another. Then we're going to enable password on the console. We're going to enable password so that you can log in using your password. Also, ensure that the password is encrypted. Then next, we're going to configure test the Telnet connection on both routers, and also we'll be setting the console connection. Okay, without any waste of time, let's begin. Here is my router 1, and here is my router 2. I have this IP address class assigned to the router, uh, and the port that we have here is a gigabit port on both of them. So let me come to router 1. Okay. Enable config. So my router I already power on, so that's why I didn't go. But in case you want to power it on, what you simply have to do is come on the physical here, then you turn it on here. Turn it on there. So I'm already in the client 2 config terminal. I'm going to set the host name as reflected on the router. You simply type host name R1. Let's do same. Enable. Config. R2. So the next thing we're going to configure will be the IP address of each of the routers. Yes, IP address is our next step. So we can start here. Go to interface. Gigabit 0/0/0. So IP 192.168.1.2. They said the subnet max 255.255.255.0. So our subnet max is 255.255.255 because we're having a /24 of network bits, So not sure to bring up their data. Now shut down. So come here, do the same. Interface, gigabit 0/0/0. IP address, oh sorry, IP address 192.168.1.1, 255.255.255.0. No short. Good. So you see everything is green now because the adapters are on and running. So let's verify. Show IP interface brief. So you can see here that this is assigned this manually and up. Let's check this out too. IP interface brief. So we can see that as well. It's up. Now let's check our program and see what next need to be done. We need to test the ping. This is router 2 ping 192.168.1.1. So we're pinging router 1 from router 2. So you see that at first it has this dot here is because it was still trying to recognize the hardware, the information that has to populate on the table for it to route data, the ARP table. So let's ping again and see. Okay, let's go to router 1, ping 192.168.1.2. There you go. So everything looks good up to here. So our next step will be to enable the password. So config terminal, enable password or abuti. The password is enabled on one there. Config T enable good. Show so show running config. So this is our password here, and in transparent text that can be seen. So we are going to encrypt the password. Show run. You can see the same thing here. So config terminal. Enable service password encryption. But let's just see what show us. Let me see password encryption. Let's go to the other terminal. Config terminal service password encryption. So show run. See now that our password is encrypted. As you can see, the password is encrypted here. Let's do same for should run. Our is encrypted. So what is our next step? Our next step will be to enable secret. So let's try that. So first of all, let's just exit and then log in again. Okay. See if it will ask us for password. Press return. Enable. So it asks us for password. There we go. Config. Terminal. Enable secret. Okay. So show run. So you see, this is enable secret right here. Let's go to the next, the other terminal. We can see. So we have completed up to this point here, point number 6. So our next step will be to set the Telnet configuration. Okay, so let's get to that. Config terminal. Line VTY. We have 0 up to 0 to 15, but we just take the first 5, which is 0 through 4. Login. Password. Okay. So we have set that the Telnet. So now we're going to save our changes. So copy running config start.config. Let's do same for the other terminal here. Good. So we have saved our configuration for up to here. Now we are going to use the Telnet as said in the program to connect to terminal 2 and vice versa. So Telnet 192.168.1 from there. So it adds also the password. So you see from router 2 we're into router 1, so we can do anything in router 1. For example, enable. Also for password. So we are in router 1. Show running config. Good. We are going to also do the same here. Telnet. So we are now in router 2 from 1. We are connecting to 2 using Telnet. So enable. So we are done with that. So our last step will be to set up the console. So let's do that. Config now. Line console. So have 0. Now login. So you see it tells us login disable online 0 until password is set. So password. That is done. Config. Line console. Login. So actually, you see, I am on my command line interface on router 2, but I'm setting my console, on router 1. You can see that this is router 1. You can see that this is terminal on router 2. And it's the same thing we're doing from the other side. So this is just to explain the importance of Telnet and what it allows you to do. So uh, I'm going to save the configuration that we just made on router 1 from router 2. So copy, running config, startup config. I'm gonna do same. Copy, so we exit from here and exit again. So you see here it says that what R1 console 0 is now available. So our console is set. So say press enter to start. So if I press enter, it will ask me for password. So we are in. There you go. So friends, this tutorial has come to an end. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I will see you again.